I actually gave her some cold shoulders. The expressions in yo. Welcome everybody. So as you guys can see from the title, we are going to be talking about first impressions, and I'm ready for this one. Yes, I'm ready for this one because it's gonna be hot. It's getting hot already in here. I asked some of my friends like what their first impressions were about me, and I was literally shocked at some answers. But you know, obviously I'm sweet, so we're gonna get more sweet answers. But okay, before we get into that, I wanna talk to you guys first about the importance of first impressions. And I'm gonna be reading from my phone because I did some research under that topic. Yeah, I did some research. So the importance of first impressions as a person is that they last beyond that moment, and that is driven by the term primacy effect, meaning that when someone experiences something before other things in a sequence, they remember that first thing more. I don't have a lot to say about first impressions because a lot of people have different beliefs when it comes to impressions. Like, okay, let's talk about you watching me. When you first see someone, like in your mind, okay, she dresses like this, so she's probably gonna act like this. She dresses like that, she's probably gonna act like that. You know how you look at people and think about have different beliefs about people. Yeah. So the next thing we're gonna be talking about is some things that influence first impressions. So the first thing that influences first impression is body language. Yeah, how people portray themselves out there, how you walk, how you stand, how you influences first impression. And then the physical features, like some people call K-legs, others call straight legs, others call thin legs, others call thighs. You guys have your names. I'm not gonna judge any of that. And then another thing that influences impressions is voice and speech. The way someone speaks can actually influence the way people are gonna see you, the way you speak, your speech, your voice. As for me, I know I'm loud. I don't wanna lie, I'm loud. My first impression is not really loud, but deep inside, people who know me know I'm loud. And then their home or office, like the house, the first time you visit someone, like you've never seen the person, and then you visit the person from the house or the office. Yeah, first impressions do come. And then the last thing that influences first impressions are the hairstyles, clothing, and accessories. Some people think that when you have this particular hairstyle, like let's say you're doing only braidings, like me, I've never put wig on, but some people can be like, okay, she's gonna behave like this because she's got braids on, she never put wigs, so she's probably someone who's some type of way. And then we get to people who always install wigs and always want to look, you know, shiny and you're giving rich vibes. People are gonna have different opinions about their like first impressions. I think I have like 3 or 4 people. So let's move right straight into the first impressions that I got from my friends. And it's really interesting to really know how people thought about you the first time they met you. Like for me, I do get the first time I see you, I'm gonna think something about you. Yes, I'm gonna do so, because why not? It's my head, it's my mind. Okay, the first impression I got from this friend of mine, we've never met in person, but I think I've told you this before, that my first time seeing you was crazy. Like I always saw your TikTok videos over the phone and I was like, who's this girl? Then when I bumped into you for my first time, I couldn't really believe it. You know that I saw you face to face and I was also like, damn, this girl is pretty, man. Thank you so much. By the way, this is like a live reaction because I didn't really react to the messages. Every time I passed there where you used to be, my eyes couldn't get over you. And I think you also saw that too. That first impression is very unusual. This person, we have met. We've known each other for some time. Not that long, but long. Yeah. So this person said, when I first saw you, I was intrigued to get to know you and I was wondering if you were interested in being friends with me. You seemed like someone who was comfortable in their own skin and I was really drawn to that. I also noticed your smile. Look at me blushing, and which was warm and inviting, and I knew I wanted to get to know you better. Yeah, I smile a lot when I don't know you. Then I also, firstly, I'm shy, and then I don't talk too much in a space that I'm not comfortable with or I'm not familiar with. Yes, I don't talk too much. I'll be so quiet, like you think I don't even know English. That's how bad the situation is about mine first impression. And then I also got this. Okay, this is my brother, my cousin brother. We grew up together, and then obviously I traveled from Cameroon. I came here to South Africa, and he has not seen me, and we only got to talk together last year. So I decided to ask him because I wanted to see the transition from his perspective. He said I have good manners, I'm nice to talk to, and I'm funny and ambiguous. Wow, that last word. Got a voice note from my friend. She's a girl. We've known each other from primary. We used to play together, and then we went to high school, obviously different high schools. And then I just decided to ask her also for transition. How did she know me from primary compared to now? That she sent a 48 seconds VN. She said in primary we used to play together, everything was cool, and then I had like some particular friends that I would always walk with. I never wanted to walk with her group or her type or her friends, yeah, or with her. But then when I got to high school, I got like South African friends, and then I started working with South African friends more. And then from high school, she was like, I had like some cold shoulders, like I don't want to be with this kind of friends. I have my own particular friends that I want to be with. I didn't really have female answers, even though I asked them, but my female friends are just somehow, they didn't want to answer me. Basically, I have two quotes that I want to quote, one from my research and the other one from the Bible. Because at the end of the day, whilst we're trying to please people out here, let's also learn to please God. Let's also have a first impression for God. Yeah, there's a saying that from my research, you only get one chance to make a first impression. Make sure you are equipped for a first impression. Yeah, you can never be ready for a first impression, obviously, but you only get one chance. And then my quote from the Bible is coming from the book of 1 Samuel 16 verse 7. So this is a very important verse and a principle we can all learn from. It reads, "For the Lord sees not as man sees. Man looks on the outward appearance, but the Lord looks on the heart." Another version of the Bible says, "The fact is that we tend to judge people by their appearance, and many people are not all that attractive physically." I don't know if you guys can agree with that, but I do. That's why whenever you get to know someone, you tend to like, understand the person. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you if you watched till the end. Thank you so much. You're the real one. To like, comment down your thoughts on first impressions. Just tap on the like button. Comment down some other videos that you like, other topics that you like me to talk about, and see you guys next time. Toodles.